Eagles, I'm Grant.
And I'm Colin.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do you know it's Autism Awareness Month, Grant?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, let's go to Harley to learn more.
Hello, my name is Harley Fry from Eagle News First Hour, and today my story for you will be on the autism fundraiser for our school. What is the fundraiser? Well, it's for teachers to pay $20 to get a door decoration and a picture with the Autism Works logo. The $20 will be donated to Autism Works. So, what is Autism Works and what is ASD, or Autism Spectrum Disorder? Well, ASD can range from many things, but the most simple answer is that it's a development disorder. Some of the people with ASD have difficulty with social communication and interaction, restricted interests, and repetitive behaviors. And Autism Works is a nonprofit organization where dedicated parents, volunteers, and staff come together to bring support and programs to families whose lives are affected by autism spectrum disorder, or ASD. Thank you, South Valley staff, for your support of the autism fundraiser for Autism Works. And thank you for listening to my story on the autism fundraiser for our school.
Grant, can you finish my sentence? Mahomes is...
The best quarterback.
Now let's go to Maddie and Caitlin to see their story on add-on sentences.
Good morning, Eagles.
I'm Caitlin
And I'm Maddie
from Eagle News Third Hour. Today our story will be about one-sentence add-on stories.
In some of our ELA classes, we are learning about different types of stories.
So we decided to see if students and teachers can make their own add-on story. An add-on story is a story that starts with one sentence and gets added onto from person to person to make a final story.
We are going to give the teachers and students the same first sentence,
And then ask them to give us the next sentence of the story.
At the end, we are going to compare them and see how different the two stories are.
Now let's go see if our teachers and students can make their own add-on stories.
Because I turned into the Statue of Liberty.
I ate a hot dog.
God, it tastes good.
The taco did too. My locker won't open.
I think it is jammed.
I think I'm just putting in the wrong combo.
I slipped in PE and broke my ankle.
That's how my day was.
Now on to teachers.
Because of the huge, enormous snowstorm.
So I stayed home and read a book.
And then I thought, I wonder if they already made this book into a movie.
I found out that they did make it a movie, and the book was so much better.
I didn't read the book, but the movie was phenomenal.
Well, I just love Cole Sprouse. He is so hot.
And that was my day.
After asking students and teachers to create their own add-on stories, here are the results.
The student story was, today was very eventful because I turned into the Statue of Liberty. I ate a hot dog and it tasted good. The taco did too. My locker won't open because I think it is jammed. Or maybe I'm just putting in the wrong combo. I slipped in PE and broke my ankle, and that was my day.
The teacher story was, today was very eventful because of a huge, ginormous snowstorm. So I stayed home and read a book. Then I thought, I wonder if they already made this book into a movie. I found out that they did make it a movie, and the book was so much better. I actually didn't read the book, but the movie was phenomenal. I just love Cole Sprouse. He is so hot. And that was my day.
And those were our final stories.
Thank you for watching our story. Back to you, anchors.
It's quite sunny outside. I need my shades.
Let's go over to Lexi and Adler to look at the weather.
I'm Lexi. And I'm Adler. And we're your weather women.
This weekly forecast is looking sunny with a slight chance of rain towards the end of the week.
Now we've just caught on the radar that a level 4 hurricane is incoming in the Midwest. And it's extremely windy and it's hitting with breakneck speeds, which hasn't ever happened before, so go pick up some rain boots and an umbrella.
Now the radar reads we are having several incoming tornadoes. Does this look fishy to you?
Yeah, it appears sharks have been mixed into the tornado from the hurricane, which is now spinning out of control.
And we have picked up a violent earthquake. Coming now!
So now at the end of our weather segment, and this is our map now. We have snow, sleet, and freezing rain in Kansas City, an ice storm warning in Columbia. We have a flash flood warning, thunderstorm warning, damaging winds, hail, and a tornado warning in Springfield, and some very dense fog in St. Louis.
And also, the U.S. is now overheating.
Have a great day!
Ow! That hurt.
Don't be so dramatic.
Let's go to Chloe and Ray on their story about thespians.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Chloe. And I'm Ray from Eagle News Third Hour. Our story for you today will be on the group Thespians. You will learn the following 3 things: what thespians do, how to get into the group, and how long the group goes on for. Today we will begin our story by telling you what the group is. Thespians is a theater group that Miss Fuller teaches. You can get into the thespian group by getting enough thespian points. You get those thespian points by participating in the fall play and spring musical. Let's go interview some thespians.
The International Junior Thespians is an international group of actors that want to further the work began by Thespis, the first actor in approximately 500 BC while in Rome. All Liberty Public Schools, middle schools, and high schools have a thespian troupe. In order to become a thespian, students have to obtain thespian points, and the thespian handbook that we received through the International Society very specifically tells what the students have to do in order to obtain those points. It can be by being in the cast or crew of a production here at school or elsewhere, and or doing other activities involved in theatrical arts. We do 2 shows a year. As far as school productions, in the fall we do the fall play, and in the spring we do the musical. However, throughout the year there are many other community service opportunities that my thespians do. There is really no set time for our group. We started in the fall. These students that have obtained thespian points can not only start here, but they will continue into the high school as upstanding members of the thespian troupe at the high school level with all the points that they have obtained here at the middle school. And then on May 7th, we'll be having the thespian induction, where we'll be inducting approximately 21 new members. And then my thespians are also helping with the talent show. All the dates and things I try to keep posted outside my door. Talent show information is posted here on April 26th. The deadline is due for the auditions. And then we will be auditioning on the 14th, the dress rehearsal on May 22nd, and the talent show will actually be Wednesday, May 29th.
I like to be in thespians because there's lots of activities that you can do to make you a better actor. Then of course, you're always around kids that are fun and also like acting too.
Thank you for watching our story on thespians.
Now back to you, Lakers.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Grace. And I'm Aaliyah from Eagle News Third Hour. Today our story will be on genetics.
Lately in science, we've been learning about genetics.
We will be seeing if people have some of these genetics, like
A widow's peak,
rolling their tongue,
or if you're double jointed.
Now let's go interview some people.
Are you double jointed?
No.
Can you roll your tongue?
Yes.
Can you show us?
It's real, I promise.
Do you have a widow's peak?
I don't think so.
Are you double jointed?
Yeah.
Can you show us? Can you roll your tongue?
No.
Do you have a widow's peak?
No.
Are you double jointed?
I am not double jointed.
Can you roll your tongue?
Yes, I can roll my tongue.
Good job.
Thank you.
Do you have a widow's peak?
Do I have a widow's peak? You'll have to check. Do I have a widow's peak?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Are you double jointed?
Yes.
Can you show us? Okay. Do you have a widow's peak? Can you roll your tongue?
Wait.
Now that you know a little bit more about genetics,
Maybe you can go home and see if you have these genetics.
thank you for watching our story. Now back to you, anchors.
Do you smell that?
No, I'm deaf in the nose.
Really?
No. But let's go to Jaden and Nathan on their story on the 5 senses.
Guys, I'm Nathan
And I'm Jaden.
from your Eagle News Third Hour. Today we're going to be testing our 5 senses.
The everyday five senses that we use are hearing, touching, seeing, smelling, and tasting. Now let's go test them.
The eyes translate light into image signals for the brain to process.
The bones in the ears use fluids to translate sound waves into sound signals.
Specialized receptors in the skin send touch signals to the brain. Chemicals in the air simulate signals in the brain interprets as smell.
The tongue is the principal organ of gustation.
This is the first candle. You guys know what it is?
Peppermint.
What's in it? Okay.
That was minty, so like peppermint maybe.
Oh, that's peppermint. The second one.
I don't know what that is. Champagne. I have no clue.
Oh. Lemonade. The last one.
That's like cocoa stuff. Hot cocoa. You know, hot chocolate. Kind of like coconut-ish.
Oh, that's like, I know it. Cocoa, like something, chocolatey something. Christmas, they had it in Christmas. Cocoa something. I don't know. This is the first candy. Yeah, go ahead and try it.
Fish. Yeah.
Okay, if you need it too.
I always said the Swedish fish.
Yeah, I think so. No.
Oh, this is that
There
fish
is.
thing. Here's the second one.
That's like a lifesaver, a sour lifesaver or whatever.
Is there such thing?
Do you know what it is?
It's sour.
Okay.
It's a gummy. It's a maybe a lifesaver.
Lifesaver.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, here's the last one.
It was a hot tamale. You're hot tamales.
Yeah.
Dubs.
Okay. No, yes it is. This is the jelly bean. I hate jelly beans. No.
Now that we've talked about the five senses, did you learn anything new that you didn't know before? Now back to you, anchors.
You're probably the kid that chops at the ball.
No, I'm not. Quit stereotyping me.
Let's go check out Baseball Stereotypes by JJ and I.
My name's Grant Michelson.
Oh yeah. And my name's JJ.
And we're doing baseball stereotypes.
The weird batting stance guy.
This is the guy that looks like he does not belong on the baseball field. The accessory guy.
This is the guy that looks like he just went to Dick's Sporting Goods and bought the whole store.
I'm ready. Where do you want me? I got a shortstop. All right. All right, Mr. Coach, I'm ready. Oh, right here. You know, they should give me the Gold Glove Award. I caught that, Coach. Right here. Give me the Gold Glove.
The bad pitcher.
This is the guy that can't throw a strike to save his life.
What was that?
Dang, this new kid sucks.
Yeah, we should have kept Jimmy. He was way better.
The bad hitter.
This is the guy that thinks he's good at baseball, but he can't hit.
It's not a sword, kid.
You're not a sword. The bad umpire.
This is the blind guy behind home plate.
What's the call, Blue?
Huh?
What's the call, Blue?
Oh, he swung. He swung.
The got any seeds, guys?
These are the guys that will probably take all of your seeds.
Got any seeds?
Nope.
He's got some run.
The PO, pitcher only.
This is the guy that only pitches.
Outfielders, go to the outfield.
Coach, what do pitchers only do? I'm pitcher.
The unnecessary dive guy.
This is the guy who thinks he's on SportsCenter top 10 all the time.
I'm ready, coach.
The bad fielder.
This is the guy that can't field a ground ball. The bat flip guy.
This is the guy that pimps dingers and disgraces the pitcher's family.
Jose Batista.
Strike three, you're out.
Thanks for watching. Now back to you, Anchors.